Leo, how's it going? Um, I already shuffled your cards. This is a timeless reading whenever you find it. If I do talk about any certain dates or astrological events, if you're watching it around the time I posted it, great, that's what it's talking about. But if you come across this reading in the future, and I really think all tarot readings, honestly, can be timeless. Really, if you're drawn to some reading, doesn't whoever's doesn't have to be mine, even if it says like February of 2020, whatever. If you kind of feel like clicking on it, go for it. It might have a message for you. It might speak back to a time in the past if you watch this like 6 months from now. So the energy has been really interesting. Six of Cups. Who did this come out for? I think Taurus. I'm not sure. Six of Cups. Keep it simple, simplifying, appreciating the present, being in the present, not sweating the small stuff. Every day is a gift, I'm hearing. This could be children. This could be reflecting back to when you were a child, people you knew as a child, things you used to do as a child, a place where you used to live, someone you know from your past, an influence from the past, but it's really a reminder. There can be nostalgia attached definitely to this card, but so there could be homecoming. Something about your past is showing up in the present. But the but what it can do is make you think, how do I get back that feeling of a child, and realizing you can enjoy the moment, live in the present, and let go of some of the stress and responsibility. Yeah, it doesn't mean it disappears, but you don't have to carry it with you constantly. Um, you may have something you like to do in the past, a person from the past coming back, healing something from the past. Wow, Six of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, many generations. Yeah, so this could be coming together for, any sort of reasons. Generations of family members come together. So it could be a celebration, an event, a milestone. It could be moving back home, moving together, uh, another generation being added to the family. It's a rich card because what it really talks about, yes, it can be inheritance, assets, portfolios, legacy, but it's also about, the magic of the earth signs, the pentacle cards, is that they know how to make a house a home. So while it maybe is a more materialistic sign, it's still a sign of comfort. They're down to earth, right? They're earth signs. They don't have to necessarily be showy about it because they know it's a feeling. Three of Cups. Yeah, there may be a reunion. You may get together with people you used to work with, get together with friends you used to hang out with. I almost said work out, didn't I? So maybe it's you join a group, you work out together, you join a gym. This to me is like a card about getting together for drinks, for doing something. Um, yeah, kind of like playing as an adult, having play dates with your friends. Eight of Pentacles. Wow. This is a card of feeding your soul. It goes really beautifully with that Six of Cups because it says, what did you used to love to do? When you're doing it, you feel completely present and in the moment, and it's something you enjoy doing. You feel energized after you do it. You feel calmer after you do it. I'm going to pull some more cards. Beautiful spread. You may start to make money off of something that you do. Three of Cups it could be social. I feel like it's social media. It's maybe having an online presence. Ah, too many. You may get a little bit of money, some backing, an inheritance. Things may be taking off. People may be sharing you a lot. 5 of Cups. Some of you may have a relationship that's breaking up. Maybe the person has some addiction issues, or, you're like, do I really want to give them my last 2 cups? Like, the 3 cups have just been spilled and wasted. They haven't protected my heart. Maybe it was a childhood sweetheart. And it's almost like she's coming with those 2 cups, and it's like stopping. It's like, this is not my 2 cups. The 2 of Cups and the Tarot is a happily ever after. I still have my 2 cups. There is still the right match for me out there. So I see some of you walking away, or a relationship ending because you know it's not right. 8 of Swords. You felt trapped for some reason. Maybe for some of you, I don't know, maybe like one of you got pregnant and got married because you're old enough that, I mean, I think that's still probably happens, but back in the day, that was just like, that's the way it was going to happen. And you're just not happy, but you're not sure what to do. You're freeing yourself from, I mean, it could be a family legacy you don't want to continue, but you're coming out of denial. So about someone's destructive behaviors, and that could be behavioral issues, it could be addictions, it could be, and it could just be growing apart too. I mean, but I feel like this fucker. No, there's someone that is, their unhappiness is has to be front and center. So this is some situation where someone, but I feel like these cards up here, like this is almost like what happened under the surface. What's this last one? Knight of Swords. And it took a shift in your perspective to be able to release yourself from that 8 of Swords. This person just wasn't going to be fucking happy. I mean, look at him just sitting there. Look at his posture. Like, I'm not fucking changing. Yeah, fuck him. Fuck him. Or them. Or her. Or whatever. I'm a little irritated. Ugh. But I see you being just free of that. But maybe a little leery to dip your toe back in. Another 5 of Cups. Interesting. Yeah, you're like, do I really want to deal with that again? But here's the High Priestess. Here's a download. Here's you listening. You'll listen to your intuition this time around. You know how to follow what's right for you. You've learned so much. You've come such a long way. And you're ready to open your heart again. You are. This is wow. That your intuition is very high. So you may allow that to guide you more. Your gut, you trust your gut more because you feel like you didn't listen to it before. You listened and thought about, maybe what other people thought, or you felt sort of like you had no choice for some reason. I don't know. 7 of Wands. 5 of Wands, sorry. That's training. That's competition. That's kind of how we learn. We learn by, you don't want to think of relationships or marriages as practice, but every time we go through a new situation, we practice and hopefully we learn and, and keep going up and up. Wow, Nine of Cups. This came out for what, Capricorn a bunch of times. The Wish card. Huh. And look at her again, her opening up her heart to how she feels. Wow. So you're ready to go from the Five of Cups, Leo, to opening your heart to this new relationship coming in, and it's something that you may be connected by some sort of hobby you share, um, or interest of yours. You may be have a very, you may realize moving, um, that sharing a similar spiritual belief or openness, or maybe like just being able to roll with it a little more and keep things in a more philosophical perspective, and keeping things in perspective. I already just say that. I'm saying the same thing over. Just you want to have the same energy, the same vibes, a higher vibration. You, for whatever reason, were attracted, maybe you're a fixer to lower vibration people, and you're like, no, I'm not. I mean, all of the like up, 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 up. They're all like, no, I'm living spiritually. I'm not getting sucked into petty, everyday human bullshit. I don't need to be tied to that. In the past, with the Eight of Swords, you felt you were tied. You had to deal with certain situations. And now you're like, absolutely not. I do not. And it's really freeing, and it's allowing you to open your heart to maybe new types of people, new types of situations. But I almost think like a new way of living. And really, sometimes we make time to go off and meditate, but this is the idea of being able to meditate and keep that mindfulness in your life. It becomes a part of your life. It's not separate from something you go and do to get away and deal. And you could do that, but you also are able to apply it every day. So I love it. Thank you, Leo. Thanks for watching. Take care. If you want to like, share, or subscribe to my channel, I'd certainly appreciate it. Bye.